Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Miss Lily English. I'm Lily, your friendly English guide, and Jason's here with me today.
Hi, everyone. Buckle up because we're going on a journey filled with movement, noise, and a little chaos.
That's right. Today we're talking about transportation. Yes, buses, trains, cars, bikes, and sometimes just running like crazy to catch them.
The classic running after the bus while the driver slowly drives away. That one hurts every time.
I know. Every city person knows that feeling. But today, we'll learn how to talk about these little travel stories in simple English. So grab your coffee or maybe your bus card and let's start.
Perfect. Let's start with mornings. Every day we have the mission of getting from home to work or school. Jason, how do you go?
I usually take the bus, but mornings are always crowded. People half asleep, coffee in hand, phones in the other, and everyone fighting for one empty seat.
Haha, that's true. Morning traffic feels like a daily battle. Some drive, some take the train, some walk like they're in an action movie.
I sometimes walk if the weather is nice. I like the sound of birds in the fresh air. But when it rains, forget it. I hide in the bus like everyone else.
Exactly. So when it rains, Jason takes the bus. Repeat after me, friends. When it rains, I take the bus.
Nice one. And Lily, how about you? How do you get to work? I usually ride my motorbike. It's fast, but traffic lights feel endless sometimes. And don't even get me started on traffic jams.
Oh, yes, when everyone is hunking and you can't move a meter, I always think, next time, I'll wake up earlier. And then I never do.
You're not alone. Many people say the same thing. And when I wait for the bus, I sometimes make small talk with strangers. A simple, nice weather today, or this bus is always late.
That's a great tip for learners. You can also say, is this the bus to the city? Or how long have you been waiting? Simple, friendly, useful.
Exactly. Transportation is one of the easiest ways to start real English conversations.
Now, about choosing transportation. Every day we make decisions. Car, bus, taxi, walk, right?
Yes, I choose based on money, time, and comfort. If I'm in a hurry, a motorbike taxi is fastest, but scary.
True. Feels like flying through traffic if you're late, but sometimes the bus is better, cheap, and I can relax.
Do you use ride-hailing apps like Grab, Uber, or Bolt?
Yes! Just tap and a driver magically appears. But when it rains, everyone wants a ride and prices go up.
Or the driver can't find your house and you're waving your phone like a traffic signal.
That's right. And friends, fare means the price you pay. Repeat, fare.
Fair. Nice. See, you're learning English and traveling at the same time. Let's talk about weather, because weather changes everything.
Oh yes, rainy days make even short trips feel long. Umbrellas everywhere, puddles, buses full of wet people, and hot days, walking 5 minutes feels like climbing a mountain.
That's when I love my motorbike. Wind on my face, music in my ears. But rain? That wind turns cold and painful.
You can say, it's too hot to walk, or I'll take the train because it's raining.
Perfect examples. And I forgot my umbrella is a classic rainy day line.
Always happens. Umbrellas vanish when you need them most.
Now, conversations on the way. Do you talk to people when you travel, Jason?
Sometimes. I met a man on the bus who told the funniest story about missing his stop because he fell asleep.
Oh no, I've done that too. Once I missed my station reading a book. The driver said, "End of the line." I said, "Oh no."
See? Transportation always gives us stories.
Look around when you travel. People talking, kids laughing, musicians on the train. Life everywhere.
Sometimes I just watch out the window. Buildings, trees, lights passing by, like a mini city movie.
Beautifully said. Friends, today, notice one interesting thing and say it in English. The sky looks bright today. Or that child's smile made me happy.
English learning can happen anywhere, even on a bus.
Let's wrap this part with travel phrases. Repeat after us. I miss the bus.
I missed the bus.
I'm waiting for the train.
I'm waiting for the train.
My bus is late again.
My bus is late again.
Small daily sentences like this make your English natural. Notice your day, your movement. English is hiding in your journey.
Beautiful, Lily, thank you. Maybe we should write a book, Bus Stop English.
I'd buy it.
All right, friends, the first part of our journey is done, but there's more coming.
All right, friends, now let's continue our journey. Today, we're talking about mistakes during travel. And honestly, these are my favorite stories because mistakes make the best English practice.
Oh yes, I love this part too. I once took the wrong bus and ended up in a tiny village outside the city. No Wi-Fi, hardly anyone around, just one old man and a cow.
That sounds peaceful. Maybe the cow said, "Welcome to my hometown."
Maybe, but I had no idea how to get back. I asked, "Excuse me, which way to the city?" The man pointed at the road and said one word, "Walk."
Oh no, you walked back?
Not really. A kind taxi driver passed by and helped me. That's when I learned a great English sentence. Could you take me to the city center, please?
Perfect sentence. Polite and clear. Let's repeat it, friends. Could you take me to the city center, please?
Could you take me to the city center, please?
Excellent. My travel mistake is even funnier. I once got on the wrong train in Tokyo. I was heading north, but ended up near the ocean.
So you got a free beach trip.
Exactly. But I was late for my meeting. Funny thing, I met a sweet grandma who gave me snacks and said, "You look lost. Eat this rice ball." That's so kind.
See, even mistakes can lead to warm moments.
That's why I always tell learners, don't be afraid to ask for help in English. You can say, "Excuse me, I'm lost. Can you help me?" Or, "Which bus goes to the train station?" Simple, polite, and useful.
Here's another one. I think I missed my stop. Funny, but very real.
Yes, small mistakes make great practice. And now, let's talk about daily travel stories. The good, the bad, and the funny.
Every day something happens on the road. I once shared a taxi with a man who told jokes the whole way. He said, if traffic doesn't move, at least our mouths do.
I love that. Sometimes taxi drivers give the best advice too. One told me, "Be patient like traffic lights. You'll shine when it's your time."
Wow, maybe taxi drivers are secret philosophers.
Could be. How about you, Jason? Any memorable travel moments?
One morning, I walked early to work. The city was quiet, the sun rising, birds singing. I felt calm and noticed that travel isn't only about moving, it's also about feeling alive.
Beautiful. Sometimes when we rush, we forget little magic. The smell of coffee, people smiling on bikes, kids waving from cars.
Even being stuck in traffic teaches patience. You can listen to podcasts or this show while waiting.
Exactly. Learning English during small travel moments. Let's share a few travel words. Traffic jam, bus stop, ticket.
And driver and passenger. Driver drives, passenger rides.
Let's try a mini dialogue. Excuse me, where can I buy a ticket?
At the counter over there.
Small talk starts with simple questions.
And when you're lost in a new city, panic first, then ask politely. Where is the nearest bus stop? How far is it? Is it this way or that way?
And always say thank you. Politeness is universal. Sometimes instructions can be confusing, like Go straight, then turn right after the bakery. And you think, which bakery exactly?
If you don't understand, just say, "Sorry, could you say that again, please?" Or, "Can you show me on the map?"
Perfect. Repeat after us. Could you say that again, please? Can you show me on the map?
Could you say that again, please? Can you show me on the map?
Great. Now let's act it out. Imagine you're a tourist, Jason, and I give you directions.
All right, I'm ready. Excuse me, where is the train station?
Go straight, turn left at the big coffee shop. It's next to the post office.
Could you repeat that, please?
Go straight, turn left at the big coffee shop next to the post office.
Perfect. That's how real communication sounds.
And mistakes are fine. The goal is to connect, not to be perfect. Even if your grammar isn't perfect, your smile counts too.
I love that. Before moving on, let's do mini practice. I missed my stop. I'm lost. Could you say that again, please? Where is the bus stop?
Excellent. Every time you speak these, your confidence grows. Small phrases build your English house one brick at a time.
Well said. Now, let's talk about traveling with friends or family. The chaos, fun, and funny arguments.
I can hear it already. Who's driving? Why are we late? Who forgot the snacks?
Exactly. Last time my dad forgot the map. Don't worry, he said. We drove in circles for 30 minutes. Classic dad move.
I think every dad thinks he's a GPS.
And my brother always plays loud music. Mom says, turn it down. Dad turns it up. Full concert before leaving the city.
Chaos and fun combined, traveling with people creates memories, laughs, and little arguments.
And phrases for teamwork are useful. Let's share the cost. Can you drive today?
Let's repeat together. Let's split the bill. Who's paying for gas?
Let's split the bill. Who's paying for gas?
And the polite one, thank you for driving. Appreciation makes journeys smoother.
How about feelings while traveling? Lily, how do you feel usually?
Depends. Morning, sleepy, coffee in hand, staring out the window like a quiet robot.
Same. Brain works after 20 minutes of silence. But sometimes I enjoy watching people. Mother holding child's hand, old man feeding pigeons, students laughing from cars.
Music changes everything for me. Favorite song on, traffic feels okay. A mini concert in my head.
And walking sometimes makes me grateful. Wind on my face, sound of footsteps. It's peaceful.
Travel isn't always stressful. It can be calm if you notice. Say, I feel calm on the train, or I enjoy looking out the window.
Let's practice. I feel sleepy on the bus. I feel excited before a trip. I feel tired after a long commute.
Perfect. Short sentences, real daily emotions.
Friends, next, let's share a recent story. A few months ago, I had to cross the city in heavy rain. Buses full, taxis expensive, umbrella broken.
Oh no, what did you do?
I walked. First annoyed, but then noticed people smiling under umbrellas, a dog shaking off rain, lights reflecting on wet streets. Suddenly it felt beautiful.
Sometimes bad travel days give great memories.
Yes, if your bus is late or crowded, maybe it's giving you a story or a chance to meet someone interesting. I once met a painter on a train, talked about colors, art, life for an hour. Changed my mood completely.
The journey can be more special than the destination. Friends, notice one positive thing today and describe it in English. The sunset was amazing, or the bus driver smiled today. Simple, real, and effective.
That's a wrap for today's travel mistakes, daily stories, and feelings, Lily.
All right, friends, let's move to our last topic today. Planning a trip or a weekend journey. Even short trips need a little planning. Jason, what's the first thing you do?
Snacks. Always pack snacks. I can't travel without food.
Of course. I always check the weather first. If it rains, I change my plan.
Smart. Then you decide your transportation. Bus, train, plane. You can say, I'm taking a train this weekend. Or we're flying tomorrow morning. Great for practicing future tense.
Exactly. And beginners can also say, I'm going to visit my friend, or we're going to the beach. Small sentences make your English sound natural and confident.
Don't forget to plan your route. Ask, how long does it take? Or what time does the train leave? Very practical.
And one more. Do I need to buy tickets in advance? In advance means before. So the sentence means, should I buy tickets before the trip? Very useful for traveling abroad.
I remember one weekend trip to the mountains. I missed the bus, but met two travelers waiting for the next one. We talked, shared snacks, and ended up exploring together.
That's such a nice story. Sometimes unplanned moments become the best adventures.
Exactly. So don't worry if your plans change. Enjoy the journey and practice your English along the way.
Yes, English isn't only in the classroom. It's on the bus, the train, the streets, everywhere. Every conversation, even small talk with strangers, helps you grow.
And you don't have to be perfect. Just be brave enough to speak. That's the real journey, not the road, but your confidence.
I love that, Jason. Let's keep that as our final message. But before we close, let's do a quick review together.
All right, friends, we've talked about daily commutes, mistakes, family trips, weekend planning, and useful phrases. Repeat after us. I'm waiting for the bus.
I'm waiting for the bus.
I missed my stop.
I missed my stop.
Could you say that again, please?
Could you say that again, please?
Let's split the bill.
Let's split the bill.
I feel sleepy on the train.
I feel sleepy on the train.
And one more. How long does it take to get there?
How long does it take to get there?
Excellent. Friends, even remembering a few of these phrases today helps your English improve. One sentence a day is better than silence for a year.
Now let's do a quick vocabulary spotlight. Word 1, commute, your daily travel to work or school. My morning commute takes 30 minutes.
Word 2, fare. That's the price you pay for a ride. The bus fare is $2.
Word 3, traffic jam, when cars can't move. I was late because of a traffic jam.
Word 4, ride-hailing app. Grab, Uber, Bolt, apps that help you get a ride. I booked a car on a ride-hailing app.
And word 5, lost. I got lost in a new city. Simple, real, and useful.
One more idiom. Hit the road means to start a journey. Let's hit the road early tomorrow.
Great job, everyone. You're traveling through English today. And you know, Jason, talking about transportation makes me think about something deeper.
What's that?
Life is like a long trip, sometimes smooth, sometimes full of traffic. But if we keep moving, we always arrive somewhere better.
Beautiful, Lily. And it's true for learning English too. You might miss a few stops, forget some words, but you're still moving forward.
Every mistake, every new word is part of the journey. Even learning one phrase is progress. It's about movement, not speed.
Now, a quick travel mindset tip. Things won't always go perfectly. Sometimes you get lost, sometimes late. Stay calm. You'll find your way again. Maybe meet new people, see new places, learn new words along the way.
Exactly. Don't wait for a perfect journey. Start with small steps, like listening to this podcast each week. Every time you listen, your brain trains to think in English, and your heart grows braver.
That's right. Lily, what's your final message for listeners today?
Travel with curiosity, speak with courage. Every road teaches something. Every English sentence brings you closer to connection.
And mine? Don't rush. Even slow travel is progress. You'll reach your destination in language and life.
I love that, Jason. Friends, thank you for joining us on this journey through buses, trains, bikes, and daily adventures. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe to Miss Lily English. More warm, fun English stories are coming your way. Leave a comment below. Tell us one phrase you learned today or how you travel every morning.
Yes, we'd love to hear your stories. One English phrase today is one step closer to your confident self tomorrow. Keep learning, keep smiling, keep moving forward. Until next time, safe travels, everyone. Bye.